Hello, welcome back to Perseverance Yoga. This is a full hour of yoga. We're gonna do your sun salutations. We're gonna do some long holding of poses for vinyasas. This is about a medium level class. Just take it as you will. Do what you want, leave the rest. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I'm hoping this one is a base level class for you to work with and towards if you want that full hour, because I know that I usually release shorter classes. I want to be convenient for you guys, but here it is. Here's your full hour. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's start your playlist in 3, 2, 1. Come to child's pose when you're ready. Toes together, knees wide, hips to heels. Walk your hands forward and let your forehead rest. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Let your heart get heavy, your shoulders relax. You can sway your forehead left to right, massage out your third eye, your forehead space. Release your hips. Maybe you start to sway left to right in your hips as well. Gentle suggestion of opening and waking the body up. Encourage your breath to deepen, to expand the tissues of your muscles, of your skin, your organs. Inhale, pick up your elbows, come up onto the fingertips, look forward at your wrists. Breathe, sink your hips back towards your heels and walk it to the right edge. Heavier through your left hip, do your best here, just relax. Inhale to pick your head back up, walk it over to the left. Keep reaching through the side body. Anchor through your right hip. Relax. Notice what you're working with today. What places of your body feel a little tight? What places feel open and receptive? Walk it back to center. Big sigh out of the mouth. Inhale full. Go. One more because it feels so great. Inhale. Walk your hands forward. Slide your hips forward. Tuck your toes. Lift your feet, your knees. Come up, downward facing dog. Now press your heels into the mat to pedal out your legs. Lift one heel at a time. Let your head go. Push the front of your mat away. Round through your spine like a cat. So ripple forward. And then lower your knees to the mat. Tabletop pose. Inhale, belly comes down, heart comes through your arm bones. Big arch of the spine, cow. Exhale to push the floor away, back to cat through the spine. Chin in towards your chest. Inhale, heart comes forward, pelvic bowl tilts forward. Stretch the belly. And exhale, push it back, cat. Now I am going front to back with my energy. I kind of like to dance my poses. Maybe you do too, maybe you want that specific subtle stillness. Listening to the spine as it moves. The shoulder girdle, the hip sockets. And if you want to dance, you can dance. Maybe take the hips side to side. If you like that, you might carry it into some circles. Just keep exploring. Whether you're in cat-cow, maybe you rotate your ribs. to the left and right edges of the mat, down to the earth and up to the sky. Switch everything out, find balance. This is your time to sort of explore, to feel what's happening in your body. It's all a part of the listening process that we encourage in yoga. I'll lead you through movements, of course, but you're really here to dive deep and understand what's happening within. About 4 more breaths. Tuck your toes. We walk it back to down dog. And then walk it all the way forward fold. Hands to the back of your mat. Take your feet really wide and bend deeply into your knees. Let your head go. Let the back of your neck release. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Activate your outer thighs. Activate your inner thighs. Inhale to lift up halfway long, straight spine. Exhale, fold right back down. Give your head a little yes. And a little no, no, no. Reminding yourself that you are in control of everything you do today. You're here because you love this vessel that you're in, not because you hate it, right? You want to show it all of the strength and space and love, not because you want to be a certain way or change for a certain outcome. Couldn't repeat it enough. All about the journey, not about the destination, right? Okay, now relax everything. Roll up through your spine. Take your time. Let the arms float out, up, and to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, press the palms, bring them through center to prayer. Give your core a little crunch. Whew, nice. Big breath. Create intention, devotion. What is it you would like to accomplish for this practice? Patience, strength. And whether or not you get there, it's helpful to have something at the forefront of your mind. I would like to release stress. I would like to feel love. Today, I think mine is patience. Patience with myself and others. Inhale to reach your hands up. Big circle sweep, fingertips shoot out to the side to forward fold, hinge from the hips. Exhale, let the head go. Walk it all the way out, plank pose. All right, here's our first vinyasa. A vinyasa is a flow of movement, breath to movement. Stay in plank pose for just a second. Push the floor away actively. If you do not know how to vinyasa, I have broken down videos that will show you how to do that. You can always shoot me a little message and ask me for extra help. Stay in that plank pose, lift the heels. Okay, this is your first phase of a vinyasa. Lower your knees down. Keep the core engaged. You're not tumping your belly down, yeah? Tumping? Dumping. Shift your weight forward. Core engaged, shift your weight forward. Grip through the hands. Bend the elbows back. Melt your heart to the floor. Slide the legs long. Press down through the tops of the feet. Hands draw back. Elbows pin together. Lift your heart cobra. This is a big upper back bend and a core strengthener as well as a back strengthener. Push the floor away. Downward facing dog. Let's do it again. Ripple forward through your spine, plank pose. Lower your knees down. Keep the core engaged as you come all the way. Melt the heart, elbows back, shoulders back. Inhale to lift your heart, long neck, subtle tuck of your chin. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Okay, let's do one more together. Take your time. You can skip it if you need. Ripple forward, plank pose. Now do what you just did before, knees down, lower all the way, or maybe you're ready for a little extra. So you'll keep the knees up, come in for a 45-degree bend of the elbows, flip onto the toes, and lift your heart up to the sky, soft bend of your elbows to push into the floor. Big breath, up dog or cobra, and then take it back, downward facing dog. Good work. That's the foundation of your sun salutation. So let's have some fun with sun salutations now. This is a greeting of the day, of the sun, so to speak, and it's a beautiful way to wake up. Look forward, bend your knees. Walk it all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, tall spine, reaching forward, tail to the back wall, crown forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, circle sweep. Take energy in as you reach to the heavens. Exhale, press your prayer through center. Connect back to your devotion. Inhale, reach it up. Big circle sweep, energy out of the fingertips to forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, we come right back halfway. Maybe you press your shin bones away. Maybe your thighs, pulling the elbows together, strengthening your back. Keep the lift of the spine. Hands come down, step one leg back and the other, plank pose. Good work. Shift it forward. Chaturanga or all the way to the earth. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Push it back, downward facing dog. Look forward at your hands, bend your knees, maybe a step, or you can continue to stroll to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, long neck. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, reach up. Press your palms, bring it to center. Connect to that inner life, that inner purpose. Inhale to reach, open through the fingertips. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Keep the long, straight spine, step, step, plank pose. If you can stay present with which leg goes back first, that's always helpful, but secret, it doesn't really matter. All right, let's lower down, either all the way to the mat, knees down, or 45 degrees to up dog. Push on the mat to pull your heart through. Downward facing dog. Okay, let's see how many times you can do it. I'm gonna cue one more, but I'm gonna aim for us to do about 5 sun salutations, okay? Maybe you can get into your own rhythm. Look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, top of your mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, intention, prayer. Inhale, send that prayer high. Fold. Inhale, halfway. Flat spine, step, step, plank pose. Vinyasa, or you can skip the vinyasa and go straight to down dog. Soft bend of the elbows, grip through the fingers. Exhale, take it back. Good. Inhale, smooth. Exhale, smooth. You have two more full sun salutations. See if you can find your own rhythm. If you get lost, it's all right. I'm breathing in my nose and out of my nose. Maybe you give that a try. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Wherever you are, no rush. Greet the sun. Even if it's not in your apartment or home, You can still envision the warm sun's energy kissing your face, or maybe take it outside. Why not? If you can, go for it. Just be mindful of public spaces, you know, wear a mask. Inhale, smooth. Exhale, sigh it out. Very good. Walk your hands back to your feet, just like we did before. Bend deeply into your right knee. Sweep your left hand behind, and then rotate the palm up to the sky. So you're facing to the left and your palm is open to the left, maybe reaching a little bit towards the sky. 2 breaths. Strong, straight left leg, right knee is bent. Good. Now flip the pinky forward so that the palm faces the opposite direction. Send it down and switch out the bend of the knees. Left bends, right arm reaches back. Tried to say reach and swoop at the same time. Inhale to lift, palm open. Exhale, pinky leads. Take it forward and down. Let's go 2 more times each side. Bend into the side you're leaning into. Open the palm away and then close it off as you windmill it down. Last one. Do your best, no worries. Inhale halfway. Exhale, walk it back out, plank pose. Maybe a vinyasa, maybe not. Either way, we land in downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Sweep your right leg up to the sky. Flex your foot. Lift it as high as it'll go. Bend into the knee. And then straighten. Flex the foot like crazy to do so. Try to anchor the left heel down, but if it's not happening, don't worry about it. Oh, we lost a little guy along the way. Straighten and bend, straighten and bend. And then see if you can make a circle with that leg as it's bent. Inhale, open. Exhale, step that foot outside your right pinky. Big wide lunge. Breathe. Come up onto your fingertips. Want a nice long stretch for this hip flexor here. So maybe sink the hips down a bit. Practice and play with lifting and sinking. Maybe taking it side to side. Always mindful of what is tight, what might be a little painful, but you're welcome to dance within your poses, right? You have freedom. Okay, I know it's talking to you, so we'll swoop that leg right back up, pull the belly in, swoop that leg back up, push the floor away. Exhale, maybe a vinyasa, maybe stay in down dog. You can do the cobras. Left leg, reach it up. Bend and straighten. Now open the hip, make a big circle. Open the hip just means to stack the left hip on top of the right. Whew. And then closing off the hip means to square left hip next to right. So open, close, close. That's the difference. Exhale, step that foot outside your left pinky. Whew. My arms are already so tired. Breathe a little deeper. Take it side to side, maybe up and down. Get a stretch for the hip flexor, the low belly. And then send it back. Reach it up. Maybe a vinyasa, maybe downward facing dog. Oh boy. How you doing? Doing good? Let me know in the comments how a flow affects you. It'll help me for the future. Take your hips side to side. Look forward at your hands. Let's try a little hop to the top of your mat. Bounce through your knees, get the hips up high, and then sink them towards your heels. And call upon your core, look forward. Just think about shooting your energy forward. Just hop it forward. Woo! And if you fell, it's all good. It's no worries. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Patience with yourself, right? That's my intention. Patience. Allowing yourself time to open up, to discover. Half lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. Knowing that all good things take time. Inhale, reach up high, all the way to the sky. And devour some of that good intention, that prayer. Inhale, reach it up. Reach to the fingertips, forward folds. Inhale, half lift. All right, either a vinyasa or downward facing dog. Don't feel like you have to do vinyasas. They're just here to strengthen you. They act as like a reset to get back into your breath. But if you're feeling like you don't need it, you go back to down dog. Spread your shoulders away from each other. One more full breath. Exhale, side out. Good. Reach the right leg up. Bend at the hip. Stack the hip. Bend at the knee, I mean. And then exhale, see if you can square it off. So flex the foot, straighten it, and try to draw the right hip down. Good. Bring your knee to your nose. Touch. Inhale, zip it back up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, zip. Now this time step it between your thumbs, not outside. Good. A little bit of a closer lunge here. Big breath. Exhale to reach your arms forward. Strong legs. Reach all the way up. Crescent lunge. Activate left booty. Ground down through your feet. Square off the hips. Reach up. My back toes are on fire. They're like, wow. See if you can get more energy in your toes. Good. One more. Exhale, back heel comes down. Now the hips turn open. You see how that works? When they are open, they're sort of stacked, and when they're closed, they're squared off. Okay? Warrior two, arms reach out long, front knee over ankle. Take a reverse, flip the palm up. Backhand can reach around. Maybe it connects to the front thigh. Inhale. One more breath. Exhale, come back, warrior two. Strong straight arms, they're in line with your shoulders. Look over the front middle finger, holds. Long holds, right? It's what a longer class is all about. Drop the tail, pubic bone up and in. It's when you want to get out of the pose that they say it begins. Who is they? You know, we're all still figuring it out. Maybe Iyengar. But it makes sense. The longer you stick with something, the more you understand, the more benefit, the more transformation that occurs. Can you breathe into your ribs? Can you squeeze your booty cheeks together? Can you bend your front knee deeper, 90 degrees? One more breath. Straighten the front leg, reach both arms up. Exhale, tick-tock the hips to the left, all the way to the back of the mat, and open your arms like a T. Graze your calf with your right hand. Reach up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to reach right back up, both arms to the sky. Bend deeply into your back knee. Oh, pick up the right toes. Good. Oh my gosh. Pause and breathe. Heel and toes are on the floor. Toes are off, foot is flexed. Lift your heart, see if you can close your eyes. All right, let's come right back to warrior two. So propel off that back leg, push off. Oh, open warrior two. How'd you do? Let's do two more, just two. Just two. Come back. You don't have to go all the way. Inhale, back warrior two. Good. Back and warrior two. Good work, breathe. All right, take the back hand, reach it forward, spin onto the back toes to frame off the front foot. Right hand reaches, it's a twist in your lunge. Right hand to the sky. Tee the arms wide, big breath. Just keep holding, keep breathing. Right hand reaches back, left heel is down. Left arm reaches up now. So this is the reverse of that pose we were just in. Back heel down, side angle. Opening up belly, opening up heart. Smooth breaths. Reach that arm up and forward. Square off the hips one more time. Whoo! And then send it back. Vinyasa of your choice. Or down dog, right? Oh. Full breath. Explore. Left leg reaches up. Open up the hip. And then try closing it off. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Let's go 2 more. Try to touch it to your nose if you can. And then on the last one, step up between your thumbs. Good. Nice tall lunge here, hips lifted. 2 breaths. Reach the crown of your head forward. Can you find softness in the effort? Good. Arms up, crescent lunge. I'm already tired. Keep breathing. Stay with it. I'm here with you. When you want to quit is when the deepest work is happening. Can't say it to myself enough, so I know it's also applicable to you. Put your attention in one spot. Maybe you close your eyes, maybe it's directly ahead. Your focus is everything. Where your focus goes, your manifestation grows, or whatever the saying is. So it's true. Where you look is where you go. Back heel down, open warrior 2. Whoo! Take a deep breath. Right hand sweeps behind, connects to the front hip. Left arm reaches up, reverse. One more breath. Open back up, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, reach arms up. Tick-tock the hips to the back of the mat. Open up the arms like a T. Left hand comes in, right arm to the sky. Strong straight legs. Pubic bone coming in towards your navel. Tail lengthening towards the back end of your mat. Open across the heart. Try not to dump your head down. Lengthen cervical spine, neck. One more breath. Good. Use your exhale to stand up tall and straight. Now we bend into the right knee, okay? Opposite knee, back of the mat. Good. Pause and breathe. Pull the belly in. Flex the front toes. Stay with your focus. Now look forward, propel off the back leg, open up warrior 2, bend, front knee. Exhale, come back. Go as deep as you please. As deep as you please. Get that booty back. Last 2. And last one. Warrior 2, pause. Woo. Good. Start to windmill the back arm forward. Spin onto the toes. Frame off the front foot. Lunge. Left hand to the sky. Take a twist. Easy breath. Now we switch it out. Left hand comes down, square it off. Back heel sinks into the earth. Right arm reaches up, side angle. Try to peel your ribs off the thigh. Easy breath in, easy breath out. Inhale, smooth. Exhale, smooth. Top arm reaches up and forward. Exhale to frame it off. Scissor the inner thighs. Vinyasa. Take your time. Downward facing dog. Maybe grab some water. If you have a towel, you can towel off. Walk to the front of your mat. Take your time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, circle sweep, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, send it back up to the sky. Chair pose. Bring your knees together, your toes to touch, your heels 2 inches apart. Sink your booty down, just like you were just gonna pert in a chair. Except you're not the chair, you are the queen sitting in your throne, yeah? Or king, right? Or, I mean, whatever you wanna be, no gender roles. You can be a queen, you can be a king, anything you want. Maybe shake your hips side to side. Whatever you are, you're grooving. You're enjoying life, living it to the fullest in this moment, working that cardiovascular system, pumping that beautiful oxygenated breath, yoking your body of what it's worth, yoking your brain of what it's worth. That's what yoga is about. It means to yoke. Exhale, folds, which is also connection. Literal translation is to yoke. We interpret it to connection. Connection with self, with community. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Connection with your closest people and how you service them, how you show up for them. Showing up for yourself means showing up for everyone around you. It's the oxygen mask theory. Push it away, downward facing dog. Now let's have a couple quick more flows before we stretch it out. Right leg reaches up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, take it between the thumbs. More breath to movement this time. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, open warrior 2. Back hand comes to front hip, reverse, inhale. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, reach up. Exhale, back knee bends, pick up the front toes. Back to warrior 2, little surfers. This is what we call these. Surfing through your poses. Pause. Straighten the front leg, reach up, exhale, Trikonasana. Triangle pose, straight legs. Inhale, straight back up, open warrior 2. Back arm windmills forward, lunge. Take a twist, right arm to the sky. Look up. Exhale, switch. Back heel smushes into the floor, left arm to the sky. Take it right back down, square it off. Maybe a vinyasa, maybe you head straight for down dog. Take it slow, breathe smooth, all about that connection. Yoke your body for what it's worth. Maybe a little twerking. We try to get those first 2 chakras opened with that twerking. Root and sacral. All about groundedness, connection to self, connection to senses. Whew. Okay, left leg, reach it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, step it between your thumbs. Rise up, crescent lunge. Got a little extra core for you there. You're welcome. Reach, whoa, reach. Open warrior 2. Reverse, opposite hand comes forward. Exhale, straighten the front leg, reach up. Take it into your surfers. Booty back. Ground through your feet. Take your time. You don't have to go as fast as me. Settle back in warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Hips go back. Triangle pose or Trikonasana. Strong arms, strong legs. Rise back up, straight everything, legs and arms. Warrior two. Windmill it forward, frame off the front leg. Take a twist, left arm to the sky. Can you smooth out your breath? Can you soften the harsh edges? Left hand down, back heel down, reach up, right arm, side angle. Left booty is squeezing. Squeeze left booty. One more breath. Exhale, frame it off, Vinyasa. Or down dog, yeah? I keep switching up what kinds I'm doing. You can do the same. Depending on what moment it is, you might want a more powerful vinyasa, you might not want one at all. Exhale, sigh it out. Lower your knees down. Roll up to stand on your knees. Reach your arms all the way out. Untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet down. Bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Just breathe. Exhale, reach the hands behind you. Find a little interlace. If this isn't happening, you can grab opposite elbows. You can use your hands on your hips like so, just trying to magnetize the elbows together. If you have your fist package, take that fist package to the right hip. Now sit down on your heels. Have a moment. Lower your right ear to your right shoulder. So same shoulder as hip. Elbows draw together. Keep breathing. Pull your ribs down. This is a good one. Inhale, come back up through center. Switch the grip, so opposite thumb on top, opposite hand. Take the fist package to the other side. If you have the hands as they are, you just switch your head, yeah? Patience with your breath, with your body. No matter what thoughts arise, we accept them, but we do not attach. We let them go. Inhale back to center. Shake out your hands. Done a lot on the wrists today, so interlace your hands again and make little figure eights. Soft jaw. Yeah. Let something go. And then make little circles with your fists. One direction, then the next. Let's have some fun with a little bit of core stuff because that's my specialty. Can't get enough. Cross your ankles, come to sit on your booty. Nothing too crazy. Let's just find boat pose. This is one of my favorite yoga poses. Pick up your feet. Keep your core engaged, your heart lifted. Ideally, your shin bones are 90 degrees or parallel to the floor. 90-degree bend. Keep breathing. If you need to, you can take your hands behind you. Keep lifting your heart. Flex the feet. Now start to straighten the legs as best as you can. Right when you feel that shake is when you need to stay. That little earthquakey, shaky, woo, that's that transformation. Patience with yourself. What kind of boat are you? Are you a kayak? Are you a canoe? Are you a yacht? Lift up a little more, breathe. Exhale, low boat. Ooh, lengthen, lengthen. Keep the shoulders up, the toes pointing this time. 3, 2, 1, back to high boat. Do your best. Lift your heart, lift your legs. 3, 2, 1, low boat. Breath. High, low. High, low for 3, 2. And 1. Stay in low boat. Turn your toes out. Little heel clicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high boat. Cross your ankles. Come forward. Lengthen your legs long. Lower your hips down. Sphinx pose. So your legs are reaching kind of like cobra, but your forearms come down. Push your forearms into the ground. Spread your fingers wide. Pubic bone presses. Just keep reaching through your heart space, bringing it forward. Now see if you can straighten your arms for seal pose. Press down to the tops of the feet. If it's not happening, come back down. Good. Now seal pose, but walk your hands out to the sides and really lift your heart through for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the elbows outwards to lower your heart down. 90-degree bend of the right arm. Left hand comes up onto the fingertips. So I'll show you. The right arm looks like this, 90 degrees. Roll over to your right shoulder. Bend into the left knee. It's a shoulder stretch, chest stretch as well. Soften and breathe. Relax your neck. Exhale, come back to center, hips square, now that you know what that means. And we switch it out. 90-degree bend, fingertips press on the right side, bend the right knee, roll over. Full breaths. Breathe all the way into your low belly, into your low back, your kidneys. Exhale, come back to center, square off the hips. Hands under shoulders, push it up, downward facing dog. Left foot center, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, knee to nose. Touch. 3 times. Step it between your thumbs. Rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach. Open up, warrior 2. Reverse, back hand to front thigh, reach. Exhale, back to warrior 2, straighten the front leg, reach up, start pose. Exhale, back knee bends, pick up the front toes. Back to warrior 2, make it smooth. Make it smooth, even if that means you don't bend at all, if you stay in one spot. Okay, warrior 2, straighten the front leg one more time. Hips to the back wall. Tee out the arms, triangle pose. Spread the heart open. Long neck, no shoulder pillows. Inhale, reach it back up, strong straight legs. Exhale, bend the front knee, warrior 2. Windmill the back arm up and forward, square off the hips. Big breath. Exhale, right arm reaches up. Right hip back, left hip forward. Make a big circle, play your air guitar. So reach that arm all the way up to the sky and down. And then let it carry you into the other side. Back heel down, left arm reaches up, and play your air guitar over here. 2. And 1. Pause, reaching in side angle. And one more little pose we'll explore today. Look forward, start to pick up off the back leg. Half moon, strong straight bottom leg, flex into the left toes, the left foot. Opposite arm is reaching to the sky, so left arm to the sky for 3. Leg can be like here or here, but really try your best to flex into the foot and get it in line with your hip. 2. And 1, okay. Chair pose, just step the feet together, hips square, reach up, chair pose, strong legs. Breathe. Hands come to prayer. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe a little twerk. We have fun here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank pose, step, step. Maybe vinyasa, maybe down dog. Okay, left leg, sweep it up. Knee to nose 3 to 4 times, depending on how quick you want to go. When you're done, step it through. Crescent lunge, big lunge, reach up. Can you let it feel good? Even when it's like, and your brain's panicking, can you find the ease within the effort? If you can do that here, you can do that off the mat as well. When stress arises, open up warrior two. Back hand to front hip reverse. Exhale back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reach up. Star pose to surfers. Where you look is where you go. Where's your focus? Warrior two, pause, inhale, straighten, star pose. Hips tilt to the back. Exhale, triangle. It's called that because of your legs are in a big triangle. Yeah? Okay. Strong straight legs, reach up. Exhale, bend back into warrior two, front knee. Windmill back arm up. Reach forward on the tiptoes, square off the hips. Left arm to the sky, left hip back, right hip forward. Almost like you're scissoring your inner thighs together. Circles. Play that air guitar. Inhale, let it swoop you to the other side. Back heel comes down. Let's play the air guitar over here for 3, 2, and last one. Inhale, open up, strong and straight. Now take your gaze forward about a foot. Start to lift up off the back foot. Woo, find your balance. Where are you looking? Active arm, active leg. Everything is super engaged to keep your balance here. For 2, flex into that foot even more, toes towards your face. And chair pose. Close the thighs off, hips square, reach up. Arms framing your ears. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank pose. Maybe Vinyasa or down dog. Okay, let's finish it up. Right leg reaches. This time, right knee to right wrist. Pivot the heel out of the way of your crotch and then lower your hips down. First, untuck the back toes, press. So you lift the knee up a little bit. See if you can lift your heart and then lower into it as best as you can. Whatever happens, just try to keep the front knee in line with the front hip. Exhale, start to walk it forward. Maybe you're on forearms. Maybe you walk it all the way. Hip stretch, quad stretch. Relax into your breath. Easy shoulders. One more breath. Exhale, slowly slide it back. Start to walk yourself back up. Push the floor away. 3-legged dog, reach the leg up. This is extra if you want. Open up the hip. And maybe you take that foot all the way over to the other side for a flip dog. Opening up your heart, lifting the hips to the sky. Otherwise, just stay in down dog. Yeah, no worries. Oh, hey. Exhale, take it back. Woo. Press both feet into the mat, neutralize, breathe, relax your head, give it a little shake. Building a stronger you. Left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to the wrist. Pivot the foot out. Sink hips. Untuck the toe, then lift the knee. Just pause here for a second. Try to lift your heart a little higher. And then lower all the way down. You gotta adjust a bit for that one. Now you can come forward. Relax your jaw. If you feel tension or pain, can you ease out of it a bit? Can you find softness? What parts of your body can you release? Shoulders, belly, jaw. And one more breath. Sigh it out, hands slide under shoulders, push yourself up, tuck the back toe. Three-legged dog. Maybe you open the hip. Maybe you look for a flip dog. Opening, reaching. Good work, and come back to center. Walk your feet all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, chair pose. Last time. This time, see if you can sit on the floor nice and gingerly. Oh my goodness. Scoot your booty back. Did you fall over? Trust me, I almost did. Give your legs a little shake. Flex into your feet, heels about hip distance. Sweep your arms out and up. L, sit. You're creating an L. And exhale to hinge forward. Catch your legs wherever you land. Can you flex more into your feet, bringing your toes to your face? One bone at a time, roll up through your spine. Scoot your hips forward. Feet planted, roll down onto your back. Whew. Take your time. Let your right leg go long. Pull your left knee into your chest. Give yourself a nice stretch. Squeeze your right booty cheek to smooth out that hip flexor again. Half happy baby, grab outside of the foot, bring it in. Maybe the ankle or behind the knee, yeah? Do your best. And then slowly grab the shin, bring it over to the other side for a twist. Arms open like a T. Maybe you look in the opposite direction of your knee. Easy job. This is the favorite part of class. When you just let everything that you just did take effect. Let it move itself through your veins, your blood vessels, your nervous system. Come back to center. Give that knee one more squeeze. Hug the other knee in. Let the opposite one go long. Point, 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 and squeeze. Okay, kick into the hand, half happy baby. That means 90 degrees or as best as you can get, and grab the knee or pull the knee towards your armpit. You can have the outside edge of the foot behind the thigh. Still keep kicking into the foot. Maybe you interlace the big toe. 2. And 1. Bring that shin back down, give it a squeeze. Carry it over to the other side. Open up, look to the right. Fullest breaths, even into your twisted belly. Take up more oxygen. So good for your digestive system, physical and mental. Okay, take it back to center. Hug that knee into your chest. Hug the opposite knee into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, little tiny pulses, lifting your low back off the mat. And then keep the low back down, push your feet into the mat, and lift your hips for a bridge pose. Nice long spine. 3, 2, hip points high, and lower down, one bone at a time. You've made it. Take up space. Open up your arms wide. Let your legs turn out. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Just you and your breath. A human being as opposed to a human doing. Heavy eye sockets, heavy jaw. Let your whole body get a little heavier into the floor. Each point of contact with the earth or the ground below you is subtle, still, and impactful. Let your body be breathed. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Brush your thumbs over your fingertips. And let your head rock side to side. Reach your arms up and overhead. Big breath in, point your toes. And your knees come in on the exhale. Give yourself a hug. Rock it over to your favorite side for fetal pose. Soak in some self-love. You showed up, you did the work, you should be proud. When you're ready, press yourself up to a seat. Hands come to prayer. Connect back to your intention, patience, strength, gratitude, perseverance, whatever it may be. Let it permeate your whole being. Let it infiltrate itself into your day and be the guiding light that brings you forth through anxiety, through difficulties, through stress. Let your intention be your true north. And we'll finish off with some sacred sound. Big giant Om universal vibration to just lift everything a little bit higher today. Exhale. Inhale. Thumbs to forehead, third eye. May you be intuitive, may you be in love, and may this week be all more magical because you are aware. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. See you on the Zoom.